Welcome back to Mcoc Al Bundy Girls. What I got for you, as I always like to do anytime I do a new 6-star R3, I like to give you a little bit of gameplay. So what we got here is my newest R3 6-star Angela. For those of you who watched my recent crystal opening from the rewards of SOP, saw me pull the dupe of her in my class Nexus, and saw me use some SIG into her. I had said that you would see a video on her in the near future once I got a little bit of gold to R3 and level her up. So, well, guess what? Now it has happened. So here's the gameplay. Now we get to see a little bit of boom luck going on. I have some gameplay from a few different parts of the game just to kind of diversify it a little bit. Here I'm starting off with some EQ from this month's August 2021 EQ. So you're going to see some of the different word and play she'll get here. I'm also going to show a few other different areas as well. She can benefit. She works really good for this specific EQ going on right now. The event quest based on the nodes on the cosmic side can build up some nice little theories. Makes her pretty cool. So something I really like about her, she has really good just basic attack damage, which is super nice. Can build her up, can build up a lot of buffs, and she benefits drastically based on her building up those buffs. A few ways to do it. If you don't really know how to use her, don't know what I'm doing while I'm doing it, I do have a tutorial on her that I did a while back after her buff, so I would recommend checking out the tutorial, kind of see some tips and ways on how to use her and all of which what she does. What she does, quite a bit of cool stuff. So we're seeing that nice little damage going on. We will see here now. I had done some EQ fights. Now we're going to see a little clip from an LOL fight. Nice high damage pulls. Always enjoy going to the LOL for a little bit of highlight walkthroughs because they got these big damage pulls and you could just smack a dab them all day long practically. So we are going to see a little bit on what I am doing with her. We'll see those basics going on. We will see also her awakening ability in SIG lets her kind of get rid of those debuffs, the damage over time debuffs, which is outstanding. So she is my new priority, and I'm working on SIG as far as my 6-stars goes. Can make her utility insanely awesome to go with some very good damage. Her specials don't do a ton of damage, but she's basic attacks. You're seeing basic attacks once you get her going. A lot of them get pretty respectively high into the 10, 15, 20,000 just on basic attacks, which is pretty dang nice. Not just in regular matchups, nothing crazy going on, no weird nodes going on, nothing like that. Some of the videos I got with her in the play, I'll use a little bit of synergy like the Odin occasionally, some I won't. Not far from needed, but gives a little bit of extra oomph, but not a whole lot. But right there, we're seeing these heavies going in, seeing about close to 40,000 damage combined for the 2 hits on those. Just giving a little bit of diverse gameplay, not doing anything too special in how I'm using her. Again, check out my tutorial if you want to see how to use her and a little bit of all the great different things she can do. I'm just kind of having a little bit of fun with her as I run right into a special right there. But I do like making a little bit of mistakes with her because one of my favorite things about her is how reliable she is. You see how I automatically got the regeneration back up? You can take hits. You can take block damage. For those of you like me who love running those suicides and those but hate that recoil, guess what? She's extremely suicide friendly because she keeps getting regeneration. She's extremely sustainable. You'll see I almost always got regenerations going on. These regenerations just keep popping up and up. So I'll keep using specials. I'm not worried about recoil. I'm going to get that health back most of the time. So she is amazing. Very suicide friendly. Fun to play. Great damage. Great utility. Gets rid of the debuffs. Does so much different things. Here now we're going to see some different fights, doing a few out of ROL. Always kind of enjoy ROL when showing some of the gameplay because it's just high health pools, so you can just kind of go to town on them, do kind of silly stuff. And I was doing some really silly stuff there as I'm going for a heavy in the middle of the special, but just kind of playing around. But look, I'm already at 100%. You can play around with her. You can just play a little silly with her. It doesn't really matter. I'll take those hits. You see, I just got some. I took a hit. Went back to 100. I took some recoil. recoil. I'm almost back to 100 again. I'm at 98, 99 right now, and back to 100 again, or back to 99, kind of bouncing around a little bit, back to 100. So that is some of the things that makes her so cool. We see those armor breaks going on, we see her buffs going on, we see the regeneration, we see the theories, the sustainability, the damage, the basic. She is just a little super stud. Yes, she is. She is just rocking and rolling. I love those kind of durable champs who can kind of, especially can recover from suicides and recoil. If you're a recoil-friendly champ like Angela is with that regeneration, I'm already instantaneously, you got me at suicide-friendly when it comes to champs, because there's too many that are hard to play with, or hard to play well or good with recoil going on her. I don't gotta worry. I'm spamming specialists constantly. I don't even pay attention to recoil with her because I know I'm going to get some regeneration and recover right on back up. But then again, her specialists don't even do a whole lot. They're good. They give a little bit of this. They help you get some buffs too. But I do like her S3 a lot. Can kind of extend some benefits of the buffs. So I will roll the S3s quite often with her. Additionally, her basics, she just got a really good basics, as we're seeing right in here. We've seen 10,000 basic attacks, quite higher. You'll see, as I was showing, heavy attacks, sometimes in the 40 or 50,000s. She just really goes at it. Some champs rely on their specials to do the massive damage. She just goes to town with just basic hits. And you see all those crits going in, see those pretty little yellows going in. And this Winter Soldier right on now. Kind of get a little bit of go to town on him. Slicing up that sword, turning him into a piece of human sushi. Even though I'm going to keep attacking him with the sword and not doing any bleed damage, but let's ignore the issues with that. At least we got some armor break. Let's take that, huh? Let's get into the storm. So this is going to be the last little fight I'm going to be showing you in this little gameplay video I got of Angela going on for y'all. So we're going to see Storm doing her thing. I'm going to do a little bit of heavy damage right on up there. Going to get into that S3. Like I was saying, I do enjoy using the S3s with Angela's. They give some increased benefits for the buffs, and she's about the buffs. You build up her buffs. I'll also try to keep her in certain health pool areas, power level areas sometimes, for that determines what kind of buffs we're getting. Again, I explained that in the tutorial I got on here. And doing a little damage going on, smack a dab a little bit. Going with her utility, her SIG ability is amazing, being able to get rid of those debuffs, being able to get these regeneration, and we're seeing can do some pretty high health pools and pretty decent hit counts. Is she the top damage dealer in the game? No, obviously not. But does she have some insanely good utility for a very high damage dealer? Absolutely. Very well-rounded champ. Does so much different stuff. Can bring her to so much content and get a whole lot of good stuff done with her. And with that being said, we're about wrapping up this fight as we give a nice slap-a-dab-a-dab-a-boom onto that fight. And there we go. I'm hoping you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my tutorial on Angela. And don't forget to click that top left icon to subscribe to Mcoc Al Bundy Rules. Turn those notifications on. Check out my playlist, my champ tutorials, my walkthroughs, all my other good stuff. I got a little something for everyone. Thanks for watching.